Welcome back to Read2Me TT Bedtime Series. My name is Haydn Gonzalez. I'm here with Auntie Deb. A brief thing on me is I work in the pharmaceutical industry for about 10 years now. That's a job. And I also do photography as a hobby, semi-professional, stuff like that, interest. So I kind of do that to kind of balance the corporate side and the creative side of my brain. And a few other hobbies, traveling, which that can happen right now. So that's it about me. So Deb, you can take it away.
Well, hi, I'm Auntie Deb. I'm a doctor, an eye surgeon, actually. I'm a mom. I have two boys, and I'm also a singer and an artist. And last week, Saturday, you heard two of my first stories being read. I was very excited. And they were read by Auntie Priya and Auntie Ariane. So, yes, I also have a blog where I talk about being a mom and being the mother of a boy who has autism, because one of my sons is what we call neurotypical, meaning that he's typical, and the other one is on the autistic spectrum. Yes, so, and I think I may have met Uncle Hayden at some point in time, because you can't be a pharmacist and a doctor and not meet at some point in time.
Yeah, ophthalmologist. Yeah, I had a portfolio at one point. Yeah.
Okay, kids. So we all know that these past few weeks have had us inside, but just remember, we are all being heroes in our own way by staying inside and flattening the curve. So tonight, we are continuing last night's story. Uncle Hayden, want to tell us the name and author? I'm excited to get started.
So tonight, we'll continue reading Lost, a Caribbean Sea Adventure. The author is Joanne Hillhouse, and this book was published by Caribbean Reads.
Okay, so let's get started. Chapter 4 starts. Dolphin meets Nana. Coral takes Dolphin deeper and deeper where he lives. Hundreds of jellyfish swim like ghosts through the water. They move in pinkish loops around each other. Dolphin stops and stares. When a jellyfish even larger than Coral stops right in front of them, Dolphin jumps. Coral isn't worried. He dances up to the frowning jellyfish. Look, Nana, I made a friend. He's called Dolphin, and he's an Arctic seal. Nana looks at Dolphin, and her frown quickly disappears. Well, look at you, she says. What are you doing here so far from home? Dolphin worries he will never get home.
But Coral's Nana, just like Dolphin's Nima, knows everything. She tells them to go and play. She needs some time to think up of a plan to get Dolphin back to the Arctic. The new friends hunt for food together. They meet some more of Coral's family. They even explore a shipwreck. Finally, Nana calls them back. She has a plan. We will take you to Pasture Beach, says Coral's Nana. Coral widens his eyes. But humans are there, he says. Dolphin has heard stories about humans. Don't humans herd creatures from the sea, he asks. Some do, yes. But not all, says Nana. Her voice is a soothing wave, like Dolphin's Nima. It makes him feel at ease, even in the strange place.
These humans are environmentalists. That's a big word, but that just means they look out for all creatures. Coral, Do you remember how the humans saved Queen Parrotfish and her tribe? They got the fisherman to stop dropping so many fish pots. Yes, said Coral excitedly. And that time, Larry Leatherback got caught in plastic and a human came and freed him. The diver, yes, Nana says, smiling. So you see, you have to learn to tell the people who might hurt you from the people who will help. Chapter 5. Dolphin Goes Home. That evening, Coral, Dolphin, and Nana set out for Pasture Beach. How do we know the humans on the beach will be the good ones? Dolphin asks. Pasture Beach is deserted, Nana says. The only humans who go there are the ones who come to help the nesting turtles. So we know they'll help a stranded seal find its way home. But how will they get me home? Says Dolphin.
I've heard of stories of planes and vans used to return stranded animals to their home, explains Nana. A plane? Dolphins going on a plane? In the sky? Asks Coral. Coral sounds jealous, but Dolphin doesn't know why. Dolphin doesn't want to go into the sky. Maybe something else, Nana says, but they'll get Dolphin home, I'm sure of it. And when she says it like that, she sounds just like his Nemo. This makes Dolphin sure of it too. Just then, Dolphin, the Arctic seal, sees something amazing. Dolphins. Actual dolphins, swimming and leaping. Dolphin, the Arctic seal, can hardly believe it. There are 6 of them, at least. Among them is a little one, swimming with its mother.
Wow. The small dolphin catches him staring. It waves its flipper. Dolphin, the Arctic seal, waves back. Then the dolphin's mother makes a sharp noise. I can't make that noise. And the baby swims hard to catch up. Coral calls out to me, "Hey, dolphin, keep up." Finally, the jellyfish and dolphin reach the shallow water by the beach. It won't be long, Nana says. Just go onto the beach and flap your fins when you see the humans. Dolphin is excited at the thought of going home to his Nemo, but he will miss his new friends.
I miss you already, Coral teases. He pats Dolphin, and this time Dolphin does not pull away. I miss you already too, Dolphin replies. Then Coral and Nana swim away. Goodbye, they call. Dolphin, the Arctic seal, waves a flipper at them. Goodbye, he calls back. Dolphin waits on the sand and watches the big orange sun melt into the sea. After a little while, the humans arrive. Dolphin flaps his flippers just like Nana told him. Is that a seal? Asks one of the humans, pointing towards Dolphin. For a moment, Dolphin watches them and they watch him. Then everyone talks at once.
Dolphin hears something about a plane, but this time, Dolphin isn't scared. He thinks it might even be fun to see the sea from the sky. As the humans carry Dolphin on the stretcher, he feels excited. He is going home, and he can't wait to tell his Nemo all about his Caribbean adventure. The end. So there's a little bit about Dolphin. Dolphin's an actual Arctic seal that this story was written about. It was inspired by Wadadli, a young male hooded seal that left his home in the North Atlantic and found himself stranded in the Caribbean Sea just off the island of Antigua. So, Uncle Haydn, how far have you traveled? You said you like to travel. What's some of the countries that you like to travel to?
So, I've gone to England, America, some Caribbean islands, Jamaica, Bahamas. I have a friend who keeps telling me about Grenada, and Grenada is so beautiful, and that we should go there sometime. No, I haven't been to Canada yet, Andrew, but one of these days I'll be there soon. I've been to Paris, and so I've been a few places. It's nice to travel, but I haven't been anywhere by boat. Only by plane.
It's always nice when you travel to meet other people, don't you think?
Yep.
And I've actually been to some interesting places too.
Tell me about it.
I've also been to England and to America. I went to Guyana a couple of years ago. That was and I've been to a lot of the Caribbean islands. I went to Norway. It's very cold. It's kind of where Dolphin is from. It's that cold. And I went to India. That's very interesting. And I also went somewhere by boat. So I went to Libya, and I was living there when the war broke out. So my family and I actually left Libya and went to Malta by boat. And that was really interesting and very scary at the time. But yeah, so we've been to, traveling is nice because you really get to see all sorts of different things. And you get to learn about different people and their cultures. And it's really a nice thing to do, is to travel.
I agree.
How about some of the kids? Where have you traveled?
Andrew, Priya, Asha, the kids, the big kids.
Auntie Priya has done some traveling, I think.
Oh yes. You jogged my memory, and I forgot that I've been to Puerto Rico, Panama, Suriname, Guyana, Dominican Republic. Yeah, but that's a while back.
What I like is when you are actually flying into wherever you're going to, and you get to see the sights. It's actually really, really exciting. It's really exciting. And can you speak any other languages besides English?
Not a one.
Me either. I learned French in school. I learned some Hindi. So I can ask you what is your name? Aapke naam kya hai? Is what is your name? And I learned some Arabic, but I can't remember much Arabic now. But I can count to 10, and I can call a few things in Arabic.
The only thing I know in Arabic is Habibi. I think that's love or my love.
Yes, my love.
My love, right?
Yes, and they say it all the time, and they say it when they kiss, and they like that to show that they love you. Yes. So we have a little surprise for you. We actually have another story, don't we, Uncle Haydn?
We do. What's the name of this story?
The name of this story is called Super Duper. Do you know who wrote this story, Uncle Haydn?
Yeah, I do. Auntie Debs.
Yay! So I wrote this story to go with the story that we read last week, Saturday. I Am Super. Because in that story, this girl called Phoenix finds out that even though she's bullied, she actually is super. She actually has a superpower, and her superpower is right inside her chest, right? It's her heart and her spirit. So now this is the after story in which Phoenix uses that superpower to help others. So, Uncle Haydn, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
I'll start.
Yes.
Beep, beep, beep. Phoenix's distress signal went off. Somewhere on the planet was a child in distress, a child who was in pain. Phoenix sprung into action. She remembered when she too needed help, when she too had felt pain at someone else's hand. You see, Phoenix was one bullied. She understood too well what it was to feel sad. Right. Give me a second. But since then, Phoenix discovered her awesome superpower. She discovered that her power was her honesty, her strength, and her resilience. She discovered that she had a talent to draw and to help kids like herself to understand and overcome their pain. What's more, Phoenix started reaching out to kids all over the world, some who were also bullied or had no friends. Soon, Phoenix was known all across the globe as the girl who saved you from bullies.
Phoenix answered the distress call. It was coming. Am I in the right place?
No, Phoenix, though, didn't swoop in and fight them off.
That Phoenix, though, didn't swoop in and fight them off. She didn't use super strength either. Phoenix would listen, and when that child struggled to get the words out, she would use her amazing talent to draw what each child wanted to say. She would draw if you were sad, if you were distressed, if you were angry, if you were scared. But the best part of Phoenix's superpower was her smile. Her smile was the gift she gave away freely. By the time each child signed off, they turned their proverbial frown upside down. Phoenix answered the distress call. It was coming from her own backyard, right in Trinidad and Tobago. What could possibly be wrong? It was a boy named Adrian. He was so badly teased that he started hating the color of his skin. He was so badly teased that he didn't like his hair too. He was in tears. Phoenix got her pencils out.
She asked Adrian what he wanted to look like. At first, he thought he wanted to be different. But when she drew him with different skin and hair, it didn't look like him at all. And he wasn't happy. So she tried again. She drew Adrian just as he was. This time, she asked him to draw himself the way he'd like. Then without showing him, she asked again, what did Adrian want to look like? They both showed each other their drawings. It turned out that the best Adrian was the one she was talking to right now. That Adrian with dark skin and curly hair, just the way he was created. But Phoenix's drawing had one extra detail. There was an S drawn on Adrian's chest.
Adrian didn't understand. Adrian, Phoenix said, This is to show you that the true power to overcoming bullying is within you. You, Adrian, are the superhero. The end.
All right. How do you all like that surprise?
So, Uncle Haydn, did you ever have to overcome any bullies when you were growing up?
Maybe one in primary school, but that was short-lived. I was lucky. I had good friends.
Yeah, I remember. Both my boys have been bullied, and I remember my older son having someone swoop in to his rescue, and I actually was. This boy actually had come up to bully him, and I was actually sitting right nearby. But he was so intent on bullying my son, he didn't even see me there. But his friend actually stepped in and kind of like, go away.
All right.
But interestingly enough, both boys have become champions for their own friends.
Okay.
And I think it's important for young people, for kids, when you are being bullied, it's important to tell someone, because it's not okay to be bullied. Okay? But it's also important for you to know that bullying is not about you. It doesn't mean that you are weak. It doesn't mean that you're not enough. It doesn't mean that you have no worth. In fact, it means the opposite. It means that you are super, you are superb, and you are amazing.
That's right. That's what I would do, Auntie Priya. Okay? I would just go to my friends. Maybe that person who's bullying me is going through something that we don't know about. And maybe some understanding might help that person become a better person.
That's true. That's true. I agree. You never know why somebody is being bullied. Somebody is doing that as well. And it might be that they're hurting. So I agree. I think it's an opportunity to help. And you never know. Yeah. And sometimes that bully turns around and becomes your friend.
Your best friend.
That's right. So, but it's important to know that when it's happening, that you need to tell someone.
For sure.
Yeah. You shouldn't go through that by yourself. No child should go through that by themselves. So you tell an adult, you can tell your teacher, you can tell your older sibling, your older brother or sister, you can tell your parent,
your teacher,
grandparent, your teacher.
Yeah. So, or your doctor, or your
pharmacist.
All right. So thanks again for joining us for Read2Me's nightly bedtime series. Hope you had some fun reading with us.
But Uncle Haydn, before we go, it's really important that you listen to us. Are you listening? Do you want to be little superheroes, just like Phoenix and like Adrian? Here is what you can do to help. Wash your hands. Keep your hands out of your mouth and remind mommy, daddy, Rani, everybody to wear their masks if they are going out. Now, how long are you supposed to wash your hands for? 20 seconds. So you can even make a game out of it and sing happy birthday twice while you wash your hands with water and soap. Remember that song? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So you sing that song twice and while you're washing your hands.
All right, we can do this. Why? Because we are in this together. See you tomorrow, kiddies, for a brand new story and 2 new readers. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Auntie Deb.
Bye, Uncle Haydn.
Bye.